Welcome back. Thank you for sharing, liking, and all those fantastic things you guys do to help grow my channel. Today, Blackball versus International Rules. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about both. I'm not going to do obviously every single rule, so don't hurt me for that. I'll put maybe 6 or 7 out there, and hopefully it can help people identify the differences between Blackball and International Rules. So I've also got videos out on Blackball rules and International Rules, but now I'm going to just combine them both and show you the differences. So here are some of the rules. First one, standard foul. A standard foul in Blackball rules. You've got a couple of options. You can have ball in hand behind the bulk line and then use your free visit. And in your free visit, you can do whatever you like on the table. You can pot whatever ball except the 8 ball. You can hit the 8 ball, but you can't pot it. So in this situation, you can use your free visit to pot a ball, to hit the 8 ball, to hit a red, to pot a red, do whatever you need to do, and then you go back to your normal visit. Or you can have ball in hand behind the bulk line, and then you get your free visit from there. And then once you've used your free visit to do whatever you like, it doesn't carry over, you then get to continue on. So in this case, I would probably just use my free shot to play red onto the yellow, something like that. And then now I use my standard visit to actually just run the game out. That's Blackball rules. International rules, there is no free shot. You just get ball in hand, one visit, ball in hand, wherever you like on the table. So if it was foul on yellows, I can put the white ball here, 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 anywhere on the table. So they're the differences. Number 3, the break. Blackball rules, there's the imaginary line, just like international, but in Blackball rules, 2 balls have to pass this imaginary line or be potted. So if 1 ball gets potted, then 1 ball only has to go over. In international rules, it's the same thing, but 3 balls. 3 balls have to travel over, or if 1 ball gets potted, then 2 balls have to travel over. Or if 2 balls get potted, then only 1 ball has to travel over the imaginary line. So if I break the balls, 1, 2, 3, and this one didn't make it over. So that's okay in Blackball rules and international rules. So just remember, 2 must go over or be potted for Blackball, and international, it's 3. Now let's just say this was a foul break. So let's just pretend that it was a foul break in Blackball rules. What happens here? You can play it as it lies and have your free shot, or you can have ball in hand behind the line and then take your free visit, and then you start playing after that. In international rules, you don't get that choice. It's a re-rack. That's it. On a foul break, international rules, it's a re-rack. But you get to decide whether you want to break or you can bring your opponent in. So if you don't want to break, you can give it back to them and go, here, have another crack. So they're the differences in the break and a foul break. So what happens after the break? In Blackball rules, we're allowed to play yellow onto red, and now we are reds, and now we can pot out. But if this was international rules, if I were to do this, then because I hit the yellow first and knocked in the red, it's just change of turn. So you must pot the ball that you're going for in international rules after the break, always. Whether it's a red or a yellow, so if you hit reds, you have to knock into red to be reds. If you don't, you're not on them. So it's always open table, like Blackball. But with Blackball, you can play yellow onto red or red onto yellow for that first shot, and then pot that colour, and then you're on them. So number 5, a free visit or a free shot. What is it? It's only in Blackball rules and not international. So international, you don't have to worry about that. But in Blackball rules, what basically is it? Well, it's a free shot, pretty much what the name says, and which means, like I said before, you can actually do whatever you want. So let's just say my opponent's fouled, I've got a free shot. What would I do here on yellows? Well, I could have ball in hand up here, try and pot out, but don't forget my very first shot is a free shot. So I want to use that wisely. So right now, if the opponent's fouled here, what would I do here with my free visit? Well, I can actually hit the 8-ball and knock the 8-ball out. Something like this. And now I can just roll in my yellow, roll in the yellow, roll in the yellow, 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 and then go game that way. So you can use your free shot very, very tactically also and wisely if you can, and make it a big advantage for you or help you try and win the frame. So free shot is very, very powerful in Blackball rules. Unfortunately, in international rules you don't have it, but what you do have is ball in hand. So, all right, last one, hitting a rail. Again, Blackball rules, we have to hit a rail, just like international rules, with every shot. Either pot a ball, or we have to hit a ball, and the white ball or the object ball has to hit a rail. But in Blackball rules, when you're snookered, and you can't see both sides of your red ball, you automatically then can come off the cushion, and you don't have to hit a rail. So that's okay in Blackball rules. Only if you can't see your object ball fully from left to right, you don't have to hit a cushion. But in international rules, regardless of that, I can't just come off the rail and hit it like that because it would be a foul, and then they would have ball in hand. So what I would have to do here in international rules is actually hit it harder, and hopefully something goes in. So if I hit my red and the yellow goes in, I can continue. I can only continue if my red ball goes in. If it doesn't go in with the yellow, then it's just change of turn. But I just need to make sure that something hits a rail. So I'm actually going to hit it harder, like that. And then you can see I fouled anyway, and my opponent's got the advantage with ball in hand. So very, very big differences there. Make sure you get it right depending on which one you play, and you can also use shots like that to your advantage. Hope you enjoyed these couple of rule examples. Let me know if you want a few more. I can do this again with maybe another 3, 4 or 5 other rules between Blackball and international, but this is basically just a beginner's guide to help people starting out or seeing the difference. If they want to start playing Blackball, if they want to start playing international, they can actually see the differences, because there are small differences, and some of them, as you know, it can actually cost us frames if we play the wrong shot or do the wrong thing. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little one. See you on the next one.